ArsenalFanTV, DT, you got a smile on your face. It should have been more comfortable tonight, though, shouldn't it?
It's same old Arsenal in many respects. We could have thrown it away. I think the substitution invited the pressure on, to be quite honest. You took a striker off, put a defensive midfielder on, basically said for 20 minutes, come on and come at us. And then they got the goal, and they could.
But then you got to say, he's trying to shore it up. He's trying to shore it up. You know, we saw what happened at Liverpool the other day. But and to be fair, it wasn't, the mistakes came from the back players.
Yeah, Robbie, Crystal Palace are not Liverpool. They were not going to score goals. The way the game was going, we would have got 4-5. We could have comfortably walked that game away.
I don't think you can say that.
No,
they've got tricky. They've got players like Zaha. They've got players like Townsend. They've got players like Kabay.
Did you see Zaha's header? Did you see his header? He's got a head shaped like a 50-pence piece.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We were very fortunate there, though. We were very fortunate with that's what I'm saying. The defending at the end of the game was very poor because we were very fortunate that he should really have scored that.
Because we were inviting pressure. Before that, there was a 10-minute spell at the start of the second half where you went, what was said at half time? But then we got control of the game. We got the second goal, we got the third goal, and it looked like we could just open them up at any point and do that. But then we made the substitution, and to me, it was a negative substitution. It's about game management. The Liverpool game, that required...
It's game management.
No. The Liverpool game was the one which required someone to sit in there and take what you had. This was the kind of game where we could have just walked through them. No, that's my opinion.
3-1 up, that is game management. Listen, all right, shut it down.
You're asking me a question, I've answered it. This ain't question time.
No, but you're saying game management. I'm saying that is what game management is.
No, but I'm saying to you, it was the wrong game management. Completely wrong game management today. And that's it's not just my opinion. That's a lot of people that I've seen walking out the stadium have said the same thing. Why? It's not just the whole take Lacazette off. You know, if you would have took him off with, and put another striker on, then you could say, okay, it's a like for like. But by actually taking him off and saying, you know what, we're going to play with no striker now. And when the ball goes up top, Alexis is just going to come in as a makeshift striker. We're basically going to sit here, take what we've got for 20 minutes. 20 minutes is a long time in football. Do you know what I mean?
We nearly paid the price.
And we nearly paid the price. And that's what I'm saying. And if we did pay the price, we'd be sitting here now. You wouldn't be saying game management. You'll be going, why did Wenger take him off and put a defensive midfielder on?
No, you'd be saying that.
Well, of course. I can see.
But on the positive side, we've been saying we want the team to get off to quick starts in game, and they did. Today, they were on it right from the beginning. Yeah,
my only thing I can moan about with the first half is 1-0. That's all I can moan about. There was a couple of little chances that Palace had where you thought, and I said at half-time that 1-0 is a dangerous result. We got to be, we needed the second goal. And then Palace just come out and they were just on top of us. But we should have expected that. As fans, we expected it. So why were the players not expecting it? And that's what I don't understand. What gets said in that changing room or what does not get said in the changing room for them to come out so slowly? Because we asked for a fast start, we get it, but then they go and let themselves down.
Somebody said it was like in the reverse. They did the second half what they normally do in the first half. But encouraging win. Now, West Brom will be a different type of game. You know what I mean? They'll be a lot more physical than that. But can we go into that with a lot of optimism?
Do you know what I mean? The thing is, West Brom are very good on crosses. They exposed us last year on crosses. And tonight, where was our problems being caused? From crosses. So we've got to think about that before we play West Brom because, I'm trying to think who the West Brom manager is now. They've changed
Pardew,
Pardew,
who was here.
But yeah, they will look at tonight and they will go, you know what? Arsenal can be got at with crosses in the box. So that will be West Brom's game plan. And they've got some serious dead ball deliveries. And we're going to have to really be careful because we'll end up walking away from there with the same kind of result that we had last year. But in terms of tonight, we've got 3 points. We move on. It's freezing. I need to go home.